Welcome back, guys. We are continuing getting to know a bit more about the Hunt family. The Sambranos are here. That's because Diane Hunt played fast and got married to a Sambrano, and she then created an entire lineage of Sambranos. Sambranos and the Hunts very, I suppose, connected. Yes. Yeah. Sylvia Hunt. Before we share a slice, I just wanted to read, just to show you the impact that she had on people like me, and I'm saying people like me, but I came long after. One of the TV cooking personalities many of you may know is a lady called Wendy Rahamat, and this is the impact that someone like Sylvia would have made. When Hunt passed on, Wendy Rahamat credits Hunt for inspiring her own career as a television presenter. She appeared on TV every week, Wendy said, and her recipes actually appeared in the Trinidad Guardian newspaper the following week. My mom had clippings of her recipes way back when. Wendy went on to say, so fast forward a little bit to when I started doing Caribbean flavors on television. I started in 1998. I thought about Sylvia. I sort of did the same thing and then put it on in the papers the next week. The idea actually came from what she did, and it worked really well. So Wendy Rahamat, as I said, even before the time of the internet and YouTube and all the social media platforms, would have been inspired by Sylvia Hunt and created her own cooking dynasty many, many years ago. And today, there are new generations, Maegan. As I said, everybody now is a foodie and everybody is cooking on Instagram and on social media and so on. And sometimes you don't recognize that there were forefathers and foremothers that paved the way before, and I think your great grandmother was one of those. When you think about that, how does that make you feel? Because without a Sylvia Hunt, there would not have been a Wendy Rahamat, and without a Wendy Rahamat, there would not have been whoever was to follow after that. You know, that's just amazing.
I feel very honored. I remember growing up watching Wendy cooking on TV, and I enjoyed watching her. I used to watch her with my family on evenings, so I guess that would be how it would have been all those years ago with everyone else watching Sylvia Hunt on TV. So I just feel very honored knowing that she inspired Wendy and a lot of other people to pursue careers in cooking and on TV.
Are you a cook?
I am a cook. I haven't been cooking that much.
Yeah.
I mean, I work out, so I typically meal prep.
Right.
But now that we have that cookbook, I definitely will be making a lot of those recipes and trying to incorporate it into my life because I want to have more sustainable meals in terms of keeping your weight down and keeping yourself healthy. So instead of just strictly meal prepping, I could use those, like for example, the sweet potato and saltfish is a great option for being healthy, especially for people who work out and are in the gym. So I'm excited. I saw when you gave your speech at the function, I said, Lord, they're putting a lot of pressure on this young lady because after everyone spoke, and then you said, okay, the legacy doesn't end here. We have her great granddaughter Maegan here. And I said, poor Maegan. But do you feel a sense of burden, or do you feel a sense of pride that you're taking on? I feel pride. Not a burden per se. I know Uncle Chris wants me to do something like this, or at least put something out, you know, to the community. So that is the burden. But I'm taking it one step at a time and taking it with positivity. You know, positive vibes. So I'm excited.
What it means? What does this mean to you? I mean, now that it is now in fruition, as I said, as Maegan said, when Chris came and said, "Hey, we doing this and so on, so on, so on," and then you now see it. What does this mean to you?
Like a pot of gold. I don't know. What I would say. I'm glad he did it. I'm glad my mother's work is being continued and passed on, because a lot of people used to be calling me and I couldn't really keep up with looking for recipes and typing up and sending it to this one and that one. And you know, somebody said, well, I spoke to the daughter, can you copy the book for me? You know, so I know that wasn't really the correct thing to do, but I will type recipe by recipe and give it. Because I also carried on her school after she passed. I registered the school with the Ministry of Education to Santa Margarita. So the school really stopped in 2019 when I migrated to Barbados.
All right.
Yes.
Right. Recently, but migrated. Recently, yeah.
No choice.
No choice.
No.
Okay. All right. Can we share a slice of Kiss
Of course,
cake?
I love cake.
Yeah, you love cake. So I didn't make this one. This is. You can get this from kissbaking.com. This is a chocolate mousse cake, a mousse en chocolat. If I want to be French. But yeah, I think mousse makes it that much lighter, that light, fluffy, airy bite. So let's indulge. I want to thank the folks at Kiss for making this possible as we share a slice with Diane and Maegan.
Really nice. This is what I like in the cake. The
The
frosting.
frosting.
Whenever she eats dinner, she would always say, I feel for something sweet.
Sweet. You're a dessert person. You have a sweet tooth.
Sweet tooth.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Do
do a
you-
lot of papa balls and guava cheese and mango cheese and
Whoa.
so keep it for myself.
And you make those still?
Still,
You cook still, huh? Diana? Yeah, you cook still.
all the time.
So that was one of the things. Like when I speak to my mother and my mother-in-law and so on, for a lady in that era to decide she's going on television to teach people to cook, she had to be a brave woman. Yeah,
Because
she
it
had.
wasn't easy to, you
No,
know.
I'm
We used
sure.
to get heckled too, you know.
Serious.
Yes, because it's only today people accept these things.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
long ago they would say sugar cake,
yeah,
tulum, you know.
yeah. True.
Sugar cake dota is, you know.
Yeah.
So, but I'm still proud because people used to still come behind the scene and ask me for the recipes.
Can you tell me, Maegan, if there are any plans in place now, or is it being planned, and in terms of just being able to take this to the next level? Because I suppose the book now is in cookbook in bookstores across the Caribbean and so on. I'm supposing.
Right now
You
it's
can-
in Metropolitan Bookstore
Right.
and a few others in Trinidad, and we also have it on Amazon and Apple.
Right.
But right now we're still in the planning process of how we're taking it forward in terms of, you know, giving it to the community or like inspiring people to follow the recipes.
Yeah. I'm still a little planning phase.
up
and
here.
It's up here, and you will execute at some point.
Yeah.
I'm sure Chris and everybody will be, all your uncles and daddy and everybody will be on you to make sure that you.
Mostly Uncle Chris.
Chris is the driver behind it.
Yes,
Huh?
yes,
He's the driver behind it. I want to thank him for making this possible, because as I said, when I told him, I wanted to have you guys just to celebrate and just to, be able to knock a glass and say congratulations and allowing her legacy to live on, he kind of made sure that it happened. So I want to thank him for that. Thank you, Maegan, for making sure you got
Thanks very
Granny.
much.
Diana here.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, and please, and happy to be here with you.
And happy belated Mother's Day. We like to say Mother's May here on Cup of Joe as we celebrate for the entire month of May.
Okay.
So happy Mother's Day. Happy
Thanks,
Mother's
thanks
Day.
a lot.
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day.
Oh. And may Sylvia Hunt's legacy live on. Guys, we're coming back